So many people are afraid to do this. That is to cover the eye with the nose, especially for the 3/4 view. There's a lot of times where people are drawing that 3/4 view in the anime style, and then they're putting the nose all the way like in here. They're too scared to turn the face. They want the angle to be a 3/4 view, or they want the face to be turning this way, but then just something in their brain is preventing them from actually spinning the skull, spinning the head over. And so I've devised this perfect acronym, which is NTR, Narita Top Road, or Nose Trumps Retina. I know, it's so smooth, it's perfect. So what does nose trumps retina mean? Nose trumps retina, otherwise known as NTR. NTR, you want to always remember, draw NTR. And what that is when you're turning the head, that's the nose is a three-dimensional form on top of the skull. So if I have a head like this, the contour will have the indent, and then it'll have the nose protruding out of the face like this. So what's going to happen to the far eye in this case? That's right, the far eye is going to be covered. You do not want to be scared of covering the far eyeball, right? Do not be scared of NTR. Always practice NTR whenever you're doing like a head turn angle. NTR, nose trumps retina, nose over the retina of your eyeball, like this. So if we're looking at NTR over here, you can see how this nose, due to the perspective, it is protruding out. Now let's look at another example. This is especially prominent in the low angle view. This is how you want to build it. So we have the cranium here. We have the head protruding out like this. We have the side plane of the skull dropping out like this. We have the features putting out like this. We have the chin wrapping down around the neck like so. Something like this, right? I'm going rough, I'm going fast. Perspective can be a little bit wonky. We have the eyes on this 2D plane like this. You always want to remember NTR. The nose trumps the retina. So from this angle, we can have the ridge, the glabella dropping down, and then we have this nose protruding and then dropping down like this. And it covers most of the retina. Do not be afraid of NTR. Do not be afraid of things covering your drawing. You're trying to sell this perspective. And then you can have the mouth out like this. And that's how you sell the low angle or the 3/4 view. Let's look at one more similar angle, but this one is a little bit less apparent. We want to have NTR, so let's keep remembering that. We have something like this. Let's first draw out the head. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Ha ha ha. So we have these eye placements in this perspective, right? We have the brow ridge, we have the bottom of the eyes, and then we have, boom, we have the cheek dropping down. This is our head shape. We have the eyes, so we can put out the eyes first, the eye shapes. Now because of this angle, remember the nose protrudes, NTR. The nose protrudes and drops down like this. So it covers part of the retina, part of the eye. And that's what sells this three-dimensional angles, or the three-dimensionality at different angles of the head turn. And then we can have the mouth going down like this. Nose covers retina, NTR, which stands for nose trumps retina. But anyway, that's it.